Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Good, because I'm pretty tired of not being heard.
Woo!
My name is Hudson Laprade, and I'm a senior at Alfred High School, but who I am doesn't really matter. I, like each and every one of you, is an American citizen who is sick and tired of seeing the TV and seeing another tragedy day after day after day.
Yes.
I am sick and tired of seeing my brothers and sisters across the nation gunned down in the streets, in their schools, and at their places of work. I am sick and tired of absolutely nothing getting done. This is no longer a someday issue. This is now, and this is today. Since I started writing this speech, there's been another school shooting, and there have been thousands more innocent lives lost to pointless, senseless gun violence. These deaths are pointless, but more importantly, these deaths are preventable.
You're here.
Yes.
I'm one of the lucky ones. My school and my community has been left relatively untouched by gun violence, and I am eternally grateful for that. But sadly, too few people in this country are still able to say that. What we have in this country is a disease. It's an epidemic of needless, senseless violence. But, like all diseases, there is a cure. There is kindness, there is caring, and there is compassion. There are incredible people, true American heroes, who stop these tragedies from ever even happening. And that is incredible. And we should all be incredibly thankful for those people. But the only true cure for gun violence is meaningful and comprehensive gun control and mental health legislation.
Yes.
Woohoo!
You and I, we live in a country where in the back of our minds, we always have the concern, this fear. What would I do if someone came into my school, into my home, into my place of worship with a gun? What if some violent, crazed individual came and decided to shoot up where I am? That is a legitimate concern. I come from a very close-knit community, and I can never see anything like that happening in my town. But you know who else says that? Every person from another town rocked by another horrible massacre. And I hate to say it, but God forbid if something happened where I live, we are grossly underprepared to deal with it. And so, I have to live with that fear. This is the very same fear that paralyzed my history teacher's daughter after Las Vegas when she refused to get out of the car to go to a concert because that's where they kill people. And that breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that we all have to live with this fear. And that fear is so easily preventable, but that fear is sustained by the inaction of our politicians. I want a world where not only for myself, but for my children and my children's children, they don't have to live with that fear. So this is a plea to all of our representatives, Republican to Democrat to Independent, Florida to Wisconsin to California, from sea to shining sea. Put country over party, and put the lives of your citizens over your careers.
Yeah.
We have a chance here to do something truly great. A chance to make a change and to save countless lives. Don't let that chance pass you by. By saying that nothing can be done. For the people who do sit idly by, saying nothing can be done, not attempting anything, and sending out your thoughts and prayers time and time again, let me remind you of my favorite quote from the Bible, 2nd chapter of James, verse 20. But do you want to know, O foolish man, that faith without works is dead? And so I say to you, until you get out there and try to make change, until meaningful legislation is enacted, you can keep your thoughts and prayers. Because until there's change, they don't mean a damn thing. And as for all of you, the people who are here today, don't lose hope. Keep fighting. Believe me, I don't want to be here. It's really cold. But I will keep fighting until I see meaningful changes made. But most importantly, make your voice be heard. Don't let yourself be silenced. Go out there and vote. If your congressman or senator doesn't help, vote them out. Together we can make a change, and together we can end this violence. Enough is enough.
No.